Good morning, good morning. Hello, good morning. So, a couple of you guys have asked me to go ahead and do a live trading session of me scalping in New York. So, it's 9:30 in the morning, and I've marked up my zones here. I got my EMAs. I'm also going to be looking at my volume profile. And obviously, I marked up this high here because we want to go ahead and see if we get a lot of volume here. Okay, so if we scroll to the 1 hour, if it breaks out the zone here, we're buying here once it does a retest here, as so. Okay, right? So, and then we're going to be targeting this area here, and then obviously this area right here. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we're getting volume here for New York Open. This is a zone of retracement. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and open up a buy here once it retraces back a little bit here, and then we'll be looking to get a buy here. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing too much of commentary while I'm trading because I'm super focused once I'm scalping. This is on the 5 minute. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the 1 minute here, 15 seconds. Looking at what we're seeing here, if we're seeing some candle exhaustion. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty good. News today was not so crazy, so I'm going to be doing a buy here once we get this area. I'm going to click on my screen here so I can see. Okay, so yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Once it cracks this level here, we're going to be targeting up this area here. Just give it a chance here. Let's see what's going on the 15 seconds. I want to go ahead and see what the 5 minutes is telling me here. 5, 10 seconds. Hold on tight. Okay, so this is good on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute, we got another 3 minutes to go. 1 minute. It's showing a lot of power. Shows that bears are here. Sorry, the bulls are here. They're dominating. I want to see a crack right here. I want to make sure it breaks that that New York Open high here. So just bear with me here. Guys, you got to be patient. You can't be too crazy. You have to be patient. Okay, there we go. All right. So potentially, what I want to see is if we can come back down to this level here, right below the open right here. All right, for a nice little sweep, and then we can buy it back up here. 15 seconds. All right, so I mean, if you go down to the 15 seconds, 30 seconds, it's showing signs that bullish pressure is definitely there. It's not cracking this hip here, so just give it a chance here. I mean, as scalpers, you have to be patient. You have to be quick on your analysis. You got to be jumping from different time frames, from 15 seconds to 1 minute to 5 minutes to 15 minutes. It's kind of crazy, but I've been doing it for such a long time that it's pretty normal for me. So, all right, so this is showing good sign here that that the bulls are controlling this here. Okay, this is good sign. So once you see this trouble here, okay, it gives me the confidence that even if the market comes down here, I'm going to go ahead and take a buy here. And why? Because it's giving bears a hard time, right? It's giving bears a hard time to crack. And as you can see, there's a lot of bullish momentum, all right? So when you see this in the open, there you go. All right, so let me, you see, like I was explaining to you, bulls are present, right? And bears can't crack this level here. So even if bears have a chance to bring it down here on the 15 seconds, around the open area, I'm going to go ahead and feel confident to take this buy and take it up to like 25,720. Right, so let's see. Let's hold off here for a second. So we got bulls and bears fighting, right? We have, let's see what we got here. We got another 23 seconds on the 5 minute candle to close here. The 1 minute, it looks good. Looks really good here. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and once this 5-minute candle closes, okay, which is going to close right now. Take a little more minute. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay. This is 9:29. All right. Let me see how the stock market is right now. All right. We're going to take a buy here. I'll take another buy here. There we go. There we go. Let it burn, baby. Let it burn. You know, for my guys that say that you can't scalp, you know, you need the bubbles. You need the bubbles. You know, you need the autoflow. Yeah. All right, buddy. Done this for a very long time. There we go. Beautiful. That's such a beautiful thing. We're doing fantastic, like Donald Trump says. Guys, you know, this is what scalping is all about. And I'm really using, I'm trying to encourage you guys. Right, there we go. I'm trying to encourage you guys. And you can let this roll for the next 5-minute candle. And then, you know, once the 5-minute candle closes, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And I just used a very, very minimum equity just to show you guys what you can do, you know, on the open and just, you know, make this quick money here in seconds. Okay. And it's just the ability of reading market structure. All right. And it's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. And if you even look at the order flow, you know, volume profile, it bounced off this high traffic volume here. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and see what, you know, candles are dictating. And but yeah, let's give them room here for the next 5 minutes. And you know, potentially I want to see just around this area here. I want to see if I can catch this whole move right here to this level right here. So let's see what happens. Stocks are pretty balanced out today for NQ. You have Amazon on the green, Apple's taking a hit. So that's why you're seeing this choppy open right now. But stocks, you know, for the NQ are pretty balanced. You have Tesla taking a hit as well. Tesla's down 2.85%. So this is what we're seeing here. So let's see what happens. But I'm still confident that, you know, we're going to be bullish for the open. We got another minute to go on the 5-minute. I'm confident. I have conviction on this play here. So let's see. I'll see if I can write this out. You know, I'm keeping an eye on the stocks as well for NQ, which is very important because, you know, I see a lot of you guys just trusting the volume profile and the DOM or order flow or not. And you're not looking at the stocks. You know, you have to be looking at stocks, all the stocks of NQ, because that's what moves the index. So you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on the stocks as well. And as I mentioned, you know, Apple's down 1.30%. Tesla's pretty down 2.73% right now, but I'm still confident in this play here. I want to see another tap right here, and I'll see if I'll get out on the previous tap and just make a quick money here. If not, if potentially what I want to catch is about 25,700. So let's see what happens. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We should see some nice volume come in like 9:45 right now. 9:45, we should get that nice volume that takes us up back to like 25,675 and then 25,700 ideally. So let's see what happens. Yeah, this is scalping, guys. It's not that difficult, you know. All right. And I'm even confident that if it does go back to like my 200 here, I'll open up another position. So I can catch even a lower. I'll open up another two positions. Let's see what happens here. Let's scroll down to the 1 minute and see what's going on. 15 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right. No problem. All right. You can't be scared of a little bit of drawdown. You know what I mean? So. There we go. So we're going to see like a decent move. You can, let's say right now, like as a scalper, you have to think of the different scenarios. And I'm confident in this play here because even if, let's say right now, bears manage to push the market down, we're looking at 25.27, 75 as a potential bear target. But I'm confident because this is on the 5 minute, right? And we're in the open right now, New York Open, which means that there's a lot of volume. And it's crashing against the 200 moving average, which is extremely powerful. And if you're in the open, which means where there's enough volume, you know, we're going to see a positive reaction off this 200. So it's common sense, right? You have volume at New York on New York Open, which is the session with the most volume, and it's crashing against the 200. Which means that you're gonna get a positive, and as we see right here, boom, 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 right? And I didn't open any other more positions. I just wanted to show you guys that having a little bit of drawdown, you got to sit in the market, man. You have to sit in the market, and stocks are doing well now. Still balanced, but we're doing well. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get out of here at 25,675. If not, I'll wait. No biggie. So it's important to go down to the 1 minute, see what the plays are. See what happens. Go to the 30 seconds. Strong, man. Very strong. Bulls are showing strong power. Look at the size of these candles. There we go. All right, cool. 9:45 in the morning, like I said. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if I get out of here. If not, I want to crack this level here, because if we're cracking this level, we're going back to like 25,700. So ideally, that's where I want to get out. But let's see. Let's see if the market gives me that. This is scalping, man. There we go. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Boom. Got out. I'm out of here.